This is a miniature do-it-yourself project making backpacks for dolls or display in several sizes using fabric, paper, foam board, ribbon, thread, stickers, trimmings, and glue. The backpacks are great for school, educational, learning scenes, or outdoor settings. They are non-opening, but with some modifications they could be made to. Materials are listed below in the description box. With the pattern template, begin step 1 by cutting 2 3/16" thick craft foam board arch pieces and cutting one 5.5 by 1/2 inch strip of copy or cardstock paper. Glue 2 arch pieces together, press, and align them so they're even. Glue the strip piece around the arch piece, starting at the bottom base. Trim any excess or overhang so that the backpack inside piece is flat on the front and back sides. The interior piece should be about 3/8 inch thick. For step 2 of the pattern template, draw, trace, or pin the pattern pieces to the back side of fabric. Cut the 11 pieces out. Next, glue the fabric strip around the outside, beginning at the bottom base in the middle. Center the fabric strip. With a gentle taut wrap, leave fabric overhanging the edges. Pre-check to see the outside front base back piece will fit the foam board. Then glue around one arch side. Use plenty of glue on the inside edges and press it around. Then glue the bottom base, pull the fabric up, and press. Then do the other side of the arch shape. With scissors, trim any excess fabric around the arch edges so that it's flush, and even with the outside wrap strip. Set the backpack piece aside. Take the 4 pocket pieces and glue them to cardstock. Then cut them out. To trim the arch backpack edges and pockets, use a thin cord like kite string. I painted it to match my fabric. I added a vertical string in the center of the lower front pocket, dividing it. Set it aside to dry. For the 4 look-alike zipper parts, choose a cord string. I am using Bunka, but a similar tassel cord will work too. Cut 2 2-inch length pieces. Glue side by side onto the top side strap. Use a pencil to lightly mark the zipper placement. Begin by gluing ends on one side and then wrap around, pulling lightly to straighten the Bunka cord, and then finger press. On a reality side note, I really enjoy making minis. Not so much all the dried glue bits on my fingers as you can see throughout the video though. To create the zippers for the lower and upper front pockets, draw placement shapes with the pencil. I place one on the right side about 1/2 inch in length and 1/16 inches from the edge of the side. The other one on the left top about 3/8 inch in length and about 1/16 from the top edge. When dry, I will add pulls and other trimmings later in the video. For the upper front half circle pocket, draw an arch with a pencil about 1/16 inch from the top and 3/4 inch in length. I did this freehand and I needed to erase the marks and start again. To glue the front pockets to the backpack, first shape them by gently pressing from the center back outwards to create a depth. Then press the outer edges down. A folded up 1/2 inch by 3/8 inch scrap paper glued to the back inside also helps to define a pocket with contents. And secondly, glue around the edges of the front, upper, and lower pockets and gently press onto the backpack. Let dry and set the backpack aside. Great news! I finally found my favorite mini ruler. It was in my mini spice jar prep tub bin. I hope to finish that video soon. To make the back side shoulder straps, place glue on 2 of the 4 pieces of the fabric. Vertically fold in half and press together. Then angle clip all the ends as shown. Next, cut both of those pieces in half vertically in between the end point tips. Set aside. Next, cut two 2 3/8 of an inch pieces from a 1 1/8 inch wide ribbon. Mark one end of each of those ribbons at the 3/8 inch position, as shown. Add a vertical glue strip down the center of the other remaining fabric pieces. Place the ribbon at the 3/8 inch mark on the one end of the fabric strap, and then there should be 1/2 inch at the other ribbon fabric end. Then glue the fabric edges on the top of the ribbon, one side at a time, and finger press. To complete the shoulder straps, glue the 2 angle cut side pieces to the center ribbon piece sides, as shown. The angles are sloping to the outside ends. Press and glue firmly to the center so there are no gaps. Touch up the shoulder strap edges with coordinating paint if needed, and then set aside to dry. To make the top back center hand peg holder, glue on 1/8 inch wide ribbon down the center of the length of the fabric, 1 1/4 inches. Glue the edges over on top of the ribbon, one side at a time, and finger press. Fold around pencil for a curve shape. Then bend the edges around forward. Glue ends to the backpack backside 3/8 of an inch down from the top or so. Before letting it dry, check the front view to see if the handle is visible. Then press to shape. To attach the shoulder straps to the backpack, place glue on the ends of the hand holder. Then press the 3/8 inch ends of the ribbon onto the glue with a slight outward angle. Note that the shoulder strap inside underneath side is visible, while the front side of the strap is not currently viewed. This will have a slightly V shape. Press until the glue dries enough to hold it. You could add a silver sticker in an O shape around the ribbon strap ends before attaching it to the base of the backpack. Gently bend the shoulder straps to a curved shape downward. Glue 1/4 inch of the end ribbon piece to the corner areas of the backpack bottom base. Check to keep the strap up high enough so that the backpack will sit flat on a surface. Attach the final 2 pockets on the backpack sides. Shape the side pockets around a pencil to curve it out. Then glue to the sides of the backpack. Press and hold until secure. For backpack trimmings, I used oval, ellipse, circle, and teardrop shapes from a paper punch with silver scrapbook paper. For the top 2-inch zipper, I used 2 teardrop shapes on either end and then 2 oval ellipse shaped pieces on the centers as pulls. For the other 3 front pocket zippers, I used 2 small circles that were glued on either end and then 1 oval ellipse pull toward an end of each one of those zippers. Then I placed a drop of glass paint on top of the oval ellipse pulls to give them a sense of depth and thickness. Stickers or silver paint could be used instead of the paper punch pieces. These backpacks are made from paper. They're ready for the trimmings. This is the 1/12 scale pattern template on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of graph paper. These are reduced patterns for the 1/24 1/2 inch at 50%, the 1/48 quarter scale at 25%, and also one at 80%, all on the same graph paper. Decorate these similar to the 1/12 scale with a few modifications. For the 1/24 1/2 scale at 50% pattern, use 2 strands of thread for the top zipper and 1 strand of thread for the front 3 zipper pockets. Then use a toothpick to apply silver paint trimmings. For the 1/48 quarter scale at 25% pattern, use 1 strand of thread for the top zipper and color pencil for the front 3 pocket zippers. Also use a toothpick or a pin to apply silver paint for the trimmings. You could decorate and personalize the backpack with mini beads, stickers, buttons, or even tiny pom-pom animals. You could place several backpacks in a learning area, school, classroom, or a library display. Or place them in an outdoor camping, hiking, picnicking, or water beach day setting. Or they could be displayed on mini store racks. I hope you like my version of mini backpacks. Thank you so much for watching.